Hello everybody, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. In these series we're going to be unlocking the science career tree, and today we apparently left off with the ship on the launch pad. So this is the third episode in a stream series that I'm doing. Let's recover this vessel. And recover. Perfect. Alright, so in this video we are gonna pick up where we left off and finish our tourist mission. Sigmore still needs to go fly by the moon. So while we're doing that, we should also pick up another mission. Fly by the moon, subword contract, and we'll get this one. Accept contract. And that should be Moonstone. Never seen that mission before. Cool. Conduct atmospheric surveys of Kerbal. Ferry 2 tourists. I think we will stick with what we have right now. So we got 3 tourists that want to go to space. So let's go into the VAB building, and we will use the same rocket that we had before. What is our limits here? 30 parts. Am I able to upgrade that yet? I'm gonna leave. Just gonna see how much it costs to upgrade my VAB building. 225,000. That seems reasonable. Alright, so now we can get more than 30 parts. 255 to be exact. So let's actually build a rocket that might be able to land on the moon. Actually, I kind of want to just get this mission done and over with. That I don't want to be killing any Kerbals that might not be. Which one was it? Lunar flyby, I think. Flyby tours. So we'll load that one up. No, I don't think that was the one that we used. You know what? Let's just build a whole new rocket. We might be able to get some that can fit all of the Kerbals on there. Mark 1 command pod. We'll get that one. Zoom in a bit. Let's get some essentials on there. Parachute. Need one of those. What else we got here? Decoupler and heat shield. Got a decoupler, and this will make sure that our never mind, I forgot we're bringing tourists. Do we have that part unlocked yet? I don't think we do. I think the only one that we have is this Mark 1 crew cabin. Since we're just flying by the moon, it might be okay if I put 2 of them on there. We'll see how that goes. It's gonna need a lot of fuel though, and extra parachutes. So I'll put 2, get 4, maybe 6. That should be enough. We'll get some power on there. This will just stick with the old school batteries. Definitely need solar panels. You don't want to run out of power while you're up there. 2 of them should be fine. Alright, so this is what we're going to take with us to the moon. You know what? I'm kind of thinking maybe we should go crazy. We'll bring the Science Junior along with us. Now I don't know if that will, you know what, that should slow us down. Wish us luck for these parachutes to be able to hold this weight. Get some fuel tanks. I don't even know if we can make this into orbit. It might be too big. Get another fuel tank. more. Engine. I think we will go with the Reliant. Let's see, maybe that's too many fuel tanks. I'll take one off. Alright, that looks a little bit better. I just kind of hope this thing doesn't tip over on the launch pad. I have a feeling like it might. We're gonna need some more decouplers. Pop that there. And more fuel tanks. Get 1, 2. This one I think I'm gonna do either 4 or 5. We'll try 4, we'll launch that, see if it works. And if it doesn't, we'll go back to the table and get 5. This one, I'm gonna use a Reliant again. Now, I don't think that'll be enough thrust to push us into space. So, what I'm gonna do is add on some side boosters. Do we have a radial decoupler? We do. So get one of those and slap it right about there. Now I can put some boosters on that thing. I kind of hope this does the trick, but we'll see. Get on there. There you go. So I'm gonna just get some strut connectors on there to help stabilize it. Got one more on the bottom. Pop that there. Get some little winglets on there. Should I use the big one or the small one? I'm gonna go with the big one. Now is that okay? That looks okay. Get this on the inside there, if it'll fit. I just hope that doesn't clip. You know what I can do? I'll take this off. I will get a structural girder segment. Put that right there, and then I'll reattach this. There we go. And why did that not connect? There we go. So hopefully that's stable. Do I have anything for aerodynamics? I do. We'll get an aerodynamic nose cone and throw that on the top. That looks a lot better. And I'll get 2 of these and put them on the end there. Maybe the small ones. That should be fine. Alright, so we got our winglets. We got half of our sides. We need some more. Hello, Ashley IMO. Welcome, welcome. And I'm gonna get some mystery goo. Pop this on the side. And might as well bring the rest of our experiments. Get some thermometer. There we go. That's going to be a big load to take home. I'm kind of thinking maybe 2 more parachutes. I might be overkill, but I want to make sure that these guys at least come home safe, even in the event of a abort. Alright, just go overkill. And do I have anything that can stabilize this? I do. I will put this maybe on the end, should be fine there. Bring it down a little bit closer to the ground. Get rid of that. Maybe more. Bring it down a little bit more. Is that good? More. Too far. Good enough. Alright. Alright, let's give this a test launch. I'm gonna name it Test Lunar Flyby with tourists. Perfect. And let's see who's flying this thing. Ooh, one thing I actually do want to do is I want to disable. Let's see if I can do this right now. I'm gonna try to put permadeath on. Because in the first episode of the stream series, Jebediah died. And he should not be here right now. So let's see if there's any settings for that. There probably won't be any settings in here. Permadeath. And I don't think I can find it. It might be inside of the options at the beginning of the game. But for now, we're just going to pretend that Jebediah is dead. I'll figure out how to turn on the permadeath later. So apply, we'll close this, and resume. Okay, so we're going to test our first rocket there and see if it works. Launch. But Jebediah is not going to be flying it. January, she completed that crazy mission last time. Let's give Valentina a turn. We'll bring all 3 of these scientists, or tourists, and I think we will bring a scientist along. Bob, Kerbal, you're coming along for the ride. Now, hopefully Bob can actually reset. I don't think Bob can get out of the command module. You know what, Bob, you're just gonna fly this mission. We don't need a pilot. And just in case, we will bring a pilot, but she'll be as a crew. I don't know if she can even get out of there, but we will find out soon enough. Alright, test lunar flyby, here we go. I should probably make sure my staging is okay. We'll bring down this one. Get rid of those 2 boosters. Let go of that one, fire that booster. And what does this say? 9,000. Is that how much fuel I have? Kinda doubt it. It might be glitched. Alright, let's launch and see what happens. Hope for the best. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, test. Well, it seems like we're getting decent speed off liftoff. Not looking so bad at the moment. I kind of wonder if this will be able to do it. From the looks of it, though, I don't think we'll be able to get to them. Maybe, it just depends. Sigmore, Jonvis, and who else we got here? Kerbal. Hopefully you get to do your moon flyby today. Slow down my speed a little bit until we get rid of those solid boosters, and then I'll back it back up. There you go. It's a good thing we didn't need those anymore. Alright, so it looks like this engine is barely pushing us up there. Let's start tilting over to the right. I should have did that way earlier. So apparently I'm 20,000 meters up there right now. And let's just look at our map here. Yeah, 44. About 50,000 meters. Come on, tilt faster. Faster. Not bad speed off that one stage. Alright, gravity turn is starting. Probably hit about 55, maybe 65. Just double, well, 72. We stop our engines there for a moment. And we'll try to push ourselves to the horizon if we can. It's a big, long rocket, hard to steer. Alright, full throttle now. Oh, too much. Stop for a moment. Come on, hurry up and turn. Yeah, you know what? Let's just burn the rest of this fuel and then we'll ditch this last stage. There we go. That should make it a little bit easier for us to maneuver. I'd be surprised if this rocket actually made it to the moon. I don't think it will though. 73,000 is our apparatus. Can actually keep that around 74, 75. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough speed to go to the moon, but it should give us enough speed to get into orbit. Barely. But at least we could probably get some science from here. Let's just do this now. Conduct material study. 25 science from that. The microgravity has greatly affected the growth of the crystalline structures. Loose objects are also flying around the bay in a very messy but fascinating way. And it looks like we actually might... Oh, maybe I should bring that up a little bit. Get this to come back towards us. Gonna run away. I'm just gonna stop for a moment. Yeah, barely. We might have enough fuel to orbit and then get home. There we go, we got our orbit. 77,717, 74,118. We have 71 ms of fuel left to bring us home. So while we're in orbit, let's just continue to do some science. All our Kerbals are happily enjoying their parachute view because I blocked their window. Alright, observe mystery goo. We already have that experiment, but since we're running it a second time, it's going to give us 0.5 science. So we'll keep that. Pressure data, we already have one of those, we'll reset it. How about our thermometer? Loud temperature, we already have one of those. We'll keep that. And what else can we do? Crew report. I already have one of those. So I guess there's not much science to be had in a lower orbit. Mr. Bob, get out. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove the data from this, collect, and then since you're a scientist, you can actually restore it. So we're gonna restore it, and we'll get back inside, store the experiments that we just grabbed. So I'm gonna have to add more fuel onto this thing if I wanted to go to the moon, which is doable. But we're gonna also try to get some material bay study from the upper atmosphere, and I doubt we'll be able to get the lower atmosphere just because we need to get out and remove the data and reset the experiment. But we can do that when we land, wherever we land. So I'm gonna flip myself retrograde and we will prepare for our re-entry. Sigmore, you don't get to go to the moon today. Well, this launch at least. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do while I'm up here? I don't think so. So, let's actually try to get a Kerbal Space Center approach. Maybe here. I'm gonna warp. I'm still trying to get landing at the Kerbal Space Center down. At some point I'll get it. Just gotta keep trying. Alright, retrograde. dark side of the planet. Alright, we'll burn just a tiny amount. That brought us down to... Just gonna have a look here and try to... Yeah, I guess I'll just go pro grade and maybe I'll put it to like 25,000. Oh, I don't have any more fuel. I got that one little MS left to just push me probably to like right about here. Well, not even. Whatever. Well, now we can ditch this last stage. And hope for the best that our tourists come home safely. Let's start speeding up time just a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Entering the atmosphere. Apparently I lost my game sound. Well, I guess I can fix that. Somehow, maybe resetting the game. But let's get inside and see what happens here. I don't know, reset the game. I just want to try to complete this mission at least first. Is it possible settings? No. Apply? Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset the game. Which shouldn't take too long. So yeah, since I'm not gonna quite make it to Kerbal Space Center, but whatever. At least hopefully I can land on land. And for anybody watching that can't quite hear right now, I do know that there's an issue with the sound. I'm just going to fix that after I land here. I'm going to try relaunching the game and see if that will work. But let's bring this Kerbals home safely first. Oh, my sound is working fine. I just didn't hear any music, so that was kind of good. Well, at least I don't have to reset. And it does look like that. Those Kerbals are going to come home safely. Nice. Always coming home on the dark side of the planet, though. Alright, let's hope our 9 parachutes will be enough. Launch all of those. Kerbals, you're very safe. Don't worry. Bob Kerman, the scientist, is a good pilot. So yeah, that slowed us down to about 3.6, which would be perfect for a landing. It looks like we're landing over the desert. I should definitely be able to get some science data. Flying at Kerbal, let's get some mystery goo report. Got 0.4 science from that. Pressure data. We already did that one. Temperature. And we didn't do that one, so that gives us 5.6. And we are over the deserts. So keep experiment. Just gonna close that. And hopefully get a nice soft touchdown. Looks like we got one. So I kind of want to try to land on the moon, But I do want to get these contracts over with for these Kerbals. So we'll finish building this rocket and see if we can get a flyby of the moon. Alright, crew report, we already got it. Mr. Bill, get up. You are going to take the data. We're also going to take the data from this mystery goo. We can also restore it. Same thing for this one. Collect. Restore. Log pressure data. 3.6 science from the atmospheric pressure of the surroundings. Temperature. Hello, Lucky Ben. Welcome, welcome. I'm a new streamer doing a series on Kerbal Space Program. Overwrite temperature scan? No. Let's just do it on the other side. I'm gonna take the data. Perfect. Alright, let's reset this one and collect the data. And we did do a material study while we were flying. It's going good. Had a nice day at work today, and I came home and decided to stream some Kerbal. I hope you're having a good day today as well, man. Or girl, but I'm guessing by Ben. No, but if you wanted to check out the first episode, you can check out my YouTube channel. I'm posting all the videos on there. There should be a link there in my Twitch channel there. This is the third episode. So I'm going to conduct material study and collect data. So far in the first episode, Jebediah died. He was trying to get into orbit. Second episode, Valentina and Janri, our new pilot, actually completed the mission of the orbit. Yeah, I know, Jebediah died on the first episode. It happens. Okay, so keep experiment, and I think that's all we need from here. But let's just double check and observe our mystery goo. We'll keep that. Keep perfect. So let's board our ship and we will recover our vessel. So at least we got a little bit of science from that. Also, I'm trying to turn on permadeath. I don't want my Kerbals coming back to life. But I can do that on the next stream. But for now, Jebediah is dead. He did come back to life, but we're not going to use him. 63.4 science from that mission. Not bad. So we did have a pilot, but our scientist was flying the plane. So that last rocket that we had didn't quite make it to the moon, but it did orbit. So I'm just gonna... Oh, he died by crashing into the water. He was going too quickly to deploy his parachute. It was a stupid mission. Okay, so this one we're gonna add more fuel onto our second stage probably. Yeah, RIP. We'll get that on there. That should be enough. And I'm gonna actually take these. How do I copy? Whatever, I'll just build them again. Hey, Lucky Ben, do you know how to copy? I think it's like Alt-C. Nope, Control-C. Whatever. Okay, structural. We'll just put that down here. We'll get some radial decouplers. We'll pop that there. We'll get some more boosters. I'm hoping that doubling these boosters will actually get us to the... We'll get some aerodynamic nose cones. Oh, that's okay, man. It's a fun game to play. It takes time, though. Like, I know building rockets isn't really too interesting to watch, but you know, there's a nice Kerbal Space Program community out there. No problem. Thank you for checking out my YouTube channel, man. I just started it, and yeah, I don't really care about followers, but if you do check out the video, that would be great. Put this on there. I want to make sure that it is structurally sound. Get some more. Put it on the bottom. And voila. So we're going to give this rocket a test, but let's double check our staging here. I can see that that's not quite on there properly, so I'll fix that first. Good enough. So staging, got first two. I wonder if this thing actually can hold the weight firing two at a time. So we'll fire those two, drop those two, we'll fire those two, we'll drop these two, but at the same time we're gonna fire the liquid fuel. Put those down there. I think that's pretty much it. Alright, test number 2. Just gonna name it test number 2. We will launch. Actually, how much is this rocket? 28,458. So, if he doesn't make it, I guess I just lose that. Make sure that Bob is flying again. Reason why Bob is flying is because I believe he's the only one that can leave out of this pod, so he can gather the experiments from the science. And Valentina, if she was flying, she wouldn't be able to take and restore these experiments. Also, I don't think anybody can get out of these. So we're gonna save and launch. And wish us luck on this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened there. Aw, fuck. Whatever, we lost some Kerbals and we lost our tourists. Shit. I guess I failed that mission. No, we had a major crash, and I don't know what the hell happened there. I mean, I could revert, but I kind of don't want to. What do you think? Since that was a bullshit launch. Should I revert? No revert. Okay, so tracking. Let's try to figure out what went wrong. Yeah, we'll take the loss. Space station. I don't know why I went to tracking. Well, we lost the 24,000, which is not a big deal. We do have some parts to recover. What is this? Is that just debris? I'm gonna see if that's debris. Yeah, it's just debris. So maybe it was just too unstable. Kind of looks like it's just waving around. But we didn't lose our scientist. We only lost Bill. We didn't lose our tourists. And we still have Valentina. She was in there as well. So we can recover this and at least we can continue our contract. So that's a plus. I kind of thought they all died. So we will use the same rocket. I'm just going to make a little bit of adjustments. I'm going to add some more structural support. Open. We will get the test 2 lunar flyby. Alright, now let's see if we can fix that issue that we were having. I guess I can do it again for the other one. So I kind of hope that helps. It just might be too long though. Alright, let's try this again. Launch. Yeah, I have so many parachutes on there because I'm just not sure if it was able to bring them home safely. It is a lot of weight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Okay, so that rocket's a piece of shit. Did anybody die though? Space Center. I kind of hope we didn't lose the tourists again. That would be nice. Tracking center. We will pick up that pieces. Apparently I can't. Did it all get destroyed? It's Kerbal. Yeah. There we go. Fly. I guess I should put a launch escape system. I was hoping pushing spacebar repeatedly would work. Surprisingly, our tourists are the only ones that survived. And there was actually nobody on board anyways. So it's a good thing it blew up. Alright, recover vessel. I guess we're gonna downsize. I don't think I need that extra fuel tank on the top since I put those extra boosters on the bottom. Alright, we will open, try this one again, except I'm taking off that one tank that was messing with us. And I really don't know why it was acting so wonky. And I don't think I have space to put on a launch escape system. Plus I don't even think I have one. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, we do. How big would that actually be? Well, I guess we don't need this parachute. We can put the launch escape system on top there. Will that actually lift my pod up? I've never used this thing, by the way, so I don't know. Screw it, we don't need it. We'll just wish us luck. Alright, crew. Oh, I can't believe I lost my scientist. I'll have to purchase another one. So Sigmore, no. Janry, he'll fly this one. Sigmore, Jonvis, and Jofal. I don't want to bring anybody else because he might die. So let's try this test number 4. We'll save and launch. Start the launch countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, what the hell? So it's those extra boosters that I put on there. I'm probably just gonna take them off. Because we just keep losing Kerbals. And money, really. I just don't understand why it went so crazy. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh well, I guess we might need a new design. Space Center. I think I might just stick with the old rocket that I had and bring 2 at a time. I'll design a new one later. The one that can land them on the moon instead of Trying to get there. Tracking center, we'll pick up our debris. Fly, actually recover. There you go. So at least we got half of our money back. But I am losing money pretty quick, so let's start making some money instead of losing it. Thanks for the follow, Lucky Ben. It's nice to have you around. Okay, so we will go into the VAB. And we'll just load up our old rocket. I was trying to take all the tourists at once. But I don't really want to do that until I unlock the Hitchhiker's module. Because it's kind of hard to take 4 when you're using the Mark 1. That should be good. We'll load that up. And I'm going to get rid of these. We'll get some bigger boosters on there. That should be good enough. Aerodynamics. Get some nose cones on there. And last time we flew this rocket, it kind of flipped out of control. It may do the same thing again. So let's make sure we have crew. Oh. Whatever. These guys are coming along. To fall, you'll have to wait. Valentina, your job to fly. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would launch if it loaded up. There we go. Alright, that's looking a lot better at least. And I'm not going to fire that one yet. So I'm going to take Sigmore and John Briss and we're going to do a flyby. Because that's what they want to do. Yesterday or last stream I did Roland and Dudbar. Start tilting over a little bit. Not too much, I don't want to flip over. And let's actually drop this down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So it did it again. Really? Well, we'll see what happens with this one. But this is exactly what happened last time. Yeah, this ain't gonna make it. Stop spinning. Ah, shit. Well, I guess it is what it is. Like, seriously, stop spinning. Yeah, it's probably too... I gotta check the mass. Whatever. I guess we're just gonna abort. We will try again. I don't have any stability assist modules yet, so I'm just using what is in the command pod. It's not really enough. Abort, abort. Abort. Alright. So at least these guys will come home safely. Too many flips. Weren't able to keep it steady. Can we do any science while we're here? We'll keep that. We don't have that. Temperature. Log it. No. And crew report. Yeah, we'll keep that. How about EVA? Now the EVA. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, I'll deploy my parachute. Alright, have a good one, Lucky Ben. And thanks for the follow, man. Maybe when you do come back at some point later, I might be able to reach the moon. Are you gonna deploy? Oh, this is... I lost my tourist. No. Nothing happened. Wow. I guess I'll have to pick up another contract. Well, today's not going so well for launches. We have killed 3 tourists. Valentina's the only one that survived. It's gonna be a tough one to explain to the Kerbal Space Center administration. Splash. Alright. Let's recover vessel. And we will try again. Well, won't try again because I think we failed that mission. Okay. Let's go to mission control, see what happened here. Ferried 3 tourists. Sigmore is apparently dead, but let's go check to see if maybe he came back to life. Crew. Yeah, Sigmore is gone. All I have is Gelfall. Now, why is this rocket so heavy? I just checked the mass, center of thrust, and aerodynamics. That might be why. I don't have any winglets on there. Aerodynamics. We'll get some delta deflux. Put that on there. We'll get one more popping on the other side. And we'll get 4 of these little ones. That should make it a lot more stable. I'll see if I can pick up any more crew that might want to try their luck into going into space. Just gonna leave and see if we can pick up another contract. Mission control. Yeah, it's like they don't want us to bury anybody else. I mean, I could accept this one, but they're paying such a small amount. I mean, I might as well take it anyways to try to make back some of that money that we lost. So we'll accept that. And rescue Magpont from orbit of Kerbal. Where is Magpont? Stranded in orbit around Kerbal, return her safely to Kerbal. I mean, I might be able to do that. We'll do that on the next one. For now, we'll just try to get these guys to the moon with our ship that we fixed. So yeah, it was a weight issue for aerodynamics. Alright, we got some more people willing to go on this trip. Fredry and Catgun. Valentina, you can be our pilot. We're going to save the game and launch. Now, I really hope this rocket actually survives this time, because 4 launches in a row that failed. Ouch. I think that was like $100,000 loss or Kerbal bucks. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Now this is looking a little bit better. Bring this down. That way we can get rid of them before we fire this opponent. To space we go. A little bit of turn, but not so bad. Solid fuel boosters. Alright, so the stability is still about the same. Flipping again. So I'm gonna stop. Point prograde. Seems to really want to tip over. Alright, I don't want to go in a retrograde orbit, so let's just head over here and see if that'll help. I probably wasted a lot of my fuel. Definitely high enough. MS left. Alright, so at least we're oriented in the right direction. Now we're no longer flipping out of control. So now the question is, do we have enough fuel to go to the moon? I'm gonna check the map to see how high we are. Pretty high there, so I'm just gonna point horizon. And just keep it going, I guess, until we run onto the stage. There we go. Let's see what happens with that. I'm actually going to stop my burn. We'll fast forward a little bit. Get closer to our height. Yes, now we're in space. Should be good enough. So it looks like we might have enough fuel to get into orbit and to actually go to the moon, even with that fuck up. But it just depends. It's also a really slow engine. Raise this up a little bit more so we don't let this knock behind us. Yeah, so it looks like this might be exactly like the last mission where we have just enough fuel. I guess we gotta design better rockets. Something that might actually make it to the moon and land instead of just flybys. Because I actually want to go to the moon, not fly by it. $1,700. Gonna bring it up to 2,300. As we get closer, keeping this front of us or behind us is going to be a little more difficult. It's going to want to run away on us in either direction. So we hit about 22. Just going to zoom out so we can see our periapsis. And stop. So we made it into orbit, and we have enough fuel to go to the moon. Catgun, Fredry, do you even want to go to the moon? No, you guys just wanted to stay here. You know what, I'm gonna go there anyways. Just because I want to. Set target. And I guess we can start burning now. You know what, I'm gonna try to do this without a moon. So wish me luck. And if there's not enough, if I don't get my encounter, I'll just bring them home. But I might be off. Yeah, so this rocket flies a lot better now. I might be able to actually design that 4-person rocket. So I believe I forgot to deal with the aerodynamics on that last one. That's why it just kept going out of control. Slow down a little bit. And we got an encounter. With 224 ms fuel left, I'm actually gonna, that's gonna bring us home. Oh well, I guess I'll just burn prograde right about here. So for now, we will warp to the moon periapsis. There you go. So we made it to the moon, even though nobody wanted to go. Boo. Maybe next time. Let's see if we can do some science while we're here. I believe we already got all the science from the last mission, but you never know. 4.6 from this. We can do a temperature reading. And we will do... Oh yeah, we took off the pressure. Crew report. Yeah, reset. So just the 4.6 science is all we're going to get. So let's fast forward out of the moon sphere of influence. So right about here. And now I'm going to burn prograde just a little bit so I can not die. Maybe I should just burn a little bit like that. Will that even work? I kind of hope I'm not stuck here. Prograde. 48,000. Should be good enough. So right about here, I'm going to burn the rest of my fuel. And bring these Kerbals home safely. Well, we went to the moon for no reason. Hopefully we'll have a reason on our next mission. At least we completed it. Alright, so point retro. And we will burn the rest of our fuel. That'll bring our AP down to about 3 million. 2.5. So now we can ditch this last stage. And I guess we're going to come home by aero braking. Do I have a heat shield? I do. Alright. Aero braking it is. Just enter the atmosphere. And actually, I'm just gonna, while I do this, I'll quickly just take a small little wash and break. Alright, I'm back. So, we'll see. We didn't blow up. That's good. Fast forward. So we will bring these guys home and then we will accept another contract. At least we figured out that problem. I'm happy. So now we can probably continue to build our rockets and land on the moon. How many orbits will it take to come home? Ah, one more. Not even. So one more loop and we're going to bring ourselves into the atmosphere. We don't need to really worry about this anymore. Fast forward. Nice little flyby the dark side of the planet. And we will come and enter the atmosphere. How's our electric charge? Ah, we're good. We're fine. 4 times. I am curious if I deploy shoot in space, if it will actually deploy when it hits this altitude. So I've seen people do it before, but I wasn't sure if it was a viable way of launching your parachute. So today, I believe we killed 4 Kerbals. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 Kerbals. We lost 3 tourists and 1 scientist, Bill. I'm actually gonna start a little timer or counter for that. So if you guys tune into the next stream or next video, you should actually see a little Kerbal death counter. And I'll also try to figure out how to turn permadeath on. Because we all want to see our Kerbals or how many I've killed. Alright, so I'm just going to launch my parachute. That should be good. Alright, so Catgun and Fredry, you were able to complete your mission, which was orbit Kerbal. Now we'll see if we can pick up some more tourists and actually try to get to the moon. Spin out of control. Yeah, so I got 3 parachutes on here because I wasn't sure if the weight was going to be enough. I think if I just had one, it would have splashed down and possibly killed these 2 tourists. Splashdown. Alright, mission successful. Just gonna see if there's any science to be had here, which I doubt it. 0.9, I'll keep it. Temperature, nothing. Crew report, nothing. How about an EVA? EVA report, nothing. Gonna board and recover. Well, we completed that mission. We earned a little bit of money. I think it was about 40,000. But we did lose 100 already today on launching crazy rockets. So let's go pick up a new contract. Ferry a VIP safely to her destination. I wouldn't trust me with that one. What was that one that we said we were going to pick up? Rescue Magpon. Let's try one of these. So we're going to try to rescue somebody from orbit of Kerbal. Never done this mission before, or these missions, so we'll see how it goes. Ferry a VIP, they just want to orbit Kerbal. I might be able to actually take them. So I'll accept that contract. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up into space, we're going to orbit Kerbal, and we're also going to bring an extra Kerbal home. I hope. So at least our money's back up there. We're going to build a new rocket or keep the old one that we had there. Still likes to do a lot of flips though. Maybe I'll add some winglets on top stage. That might work. Okay, let's give this a launch. But before I do so, I don't think I need to grab the ship. I just think I need to get close to them. Ooh, that's gonna be... Do I have enough science to unlock RCS thrusters? Because I'm gonna need that. So I'll save this and then I'll leave and see if I can unlock that science node. Or at least how far I am away from unlocking it. 83.8 science. And I think to get... Do we already have it? No, we don't. We need 90 science. So we need 6.2. That should actually be easy. What I'm going to do is get the science from around here just a little bit. So maybe I'll build a little science plane first. So switch editor. I'm gonna open up a new vessel. Go with the Mark 1 command cockpit. We'll add some science on that bad boy. Get the science tuner. We will get the barometer, thermometer, and mystery goo. Actually, I should double all of those up. There we go. We'll get just a random fuel tank on there. You know what, since we are... We'll go with the liquid fuselage. 50, 400. That should be good enough. Get some wheels on this. And... just want a single one. We'll get a little engine on there. So we're just going to pick up a little tiny bit of science. Oh, I do have an reaction wheel. Maybe I'll put that on my ship. Engine, Juno basic jet. And I think we need one more thing. Aerodynamics. Circular intake. Don't really have a spot to put this. You know what? I'll put that there for now. Just gonna put two really ugly things on top here just so I can get the intake. Alright, that looks good for a little science vessel. So we'll call this KSP Science Rover. I do apologize, I actually didn't expect to have to do this, but I just need a little tiny bit more science so I can unlock that RCS. If I want to collect the Kerbal from space, and I won't be able to do that if I can't do any maneuvers. So first things first, we will run this experiment on the runway. We'll keep that. We'll keep this data. We'll keep mystery goo data. Well, it behaves very much the same as it always does around here. And right now we actually already have enough science to do that, so I don't think we'll be traveling anywhere. We'll do a crew report. Can I get an EVA going on? It's just hanging on the side. EVA report. Perfect. Keep experiment, and we will board and recover this ship. As honestly, that's all we needed. I guess we can't recover until we stop. You know what? Let's just do a test. I want to see how this thing goes. Doesn't really maneuver too bad. Although I don't want to go so quick to where I'm gonna explode. Maybe I will just grab a little bit. But I'm gonna slow down before we actually hit this bump coming up. I'll get some from mission control if I can. See the moon in the background. We'll get there eventually, Kerbals. Jebediah, you should be dead. Next time we'll figure out how to make sure you stay dead. Alright, so would it work from here? Observe mystery goo. From the SPH. I don't know what the SPH stands for. Keep experiment. We will check our temperature. I guess I should close these doors. Couldn't see the thermometer. I think we only brought one thermometer. Yeah, we did. So let's get out for a moment. We will take that data. And we will take the data from here. Oh, okay. So log pressure data, keep it, and log temperature. We'll keep it. So we'll just recover this vessel, and that'll be enough science for now. If we ever need a little bit more, we'll do that again. So next, we got all of the money from the ship back, and done. So now we can unlock that RCS thruster, and it even gives us a monopropellant tank. So we can go in here. We'll throw that onto our rocket. Then we'll try to bring that Kerbal home. Since we keep losing them, we gotta try to add to our roster. Open. We will get the lunar flyer by tourists. Load it up. That's the rocket we want. And then we'll find out where we can put some RCS on this thing. We'll put some, I guess, right here. Good enough. And monopropellant tank. Gonna be ugly, but it'll do the job. And how much monopropellant did that actually give us? Just 40. I'll put 4 just in case. Alright, so that's gonna probably increase our drag a lot, but it should still work. This does have enough fuel to get us to the moon, so it should have enough fuel to pick somebody out of orbit. Let's save and launch. Ooh, I forgot we were trying to complete a mission for somebody, so I'm gonna have to just go back to the VAB. Put that person inside of the crew. Yeah, we just have Jebediah. Jebediah is gonna not be flying this mission anyways. He's grounded. So we're just gonna recover Russell. No reverting. Okay, next, and we will get some crew in there. So I do believe if I do achieve this mission, that is where I'm gonna end it. So if you guys missed the first part of the video, you can always just go to YouTube, my channel, check it out. The link is in a Twitch description. Okay, so crew. We want Jebediah out of there. Ah, Bob Kerman came back to life. So when I do the permadeath, I'll take him off, and I'll do Jebediah, I'll take him off too. January, I guess you can fly this mission. We'll get your Children in there. Why do I only have 1 tourist? I guess it was just the 1 tourist that wanted to go on that mission. So orbit around Kerbal and save Magpont. Let's do this. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. I'm gonna quickly see where. Oh, that orbit's really far, eh? Okay. Well, we will try to get out there. We should have enough fuel. Well, wish me luck on this flight. We're gonna try to rescue a Kerbal orbit. Apparently they launched and they ran out of fuel and they need our help to get home. Get rid of those at the same time we fire that. Nice. And again, we're flipping. Wow. Is this engine not strong enough, I guess? That really sucks. Yeah. We can do it. Let's get ourselves safe. Apparently not. They don't want to flip around anymore. Well, shit. This rocket is not a good rocket. I am actually gonna abort here. So there's no way I can probably save this. Alright. Abort. 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 And we will launch our mission. Alright, we will try this again and try to figure out why it's tipping over. Sorry, everybody. I'm an incompetent engineer. Alright, so we'll do a soft touchdown and try to figure out what's going on. $500 meters. Have ourselves a soft touchdown. And since I'm here, can we do science? A little bit. We'll keep that. We'll keep this. We'll do a crew report. Surprisingly, we never had any of this stuff. EVA. We can do a EVA report. And we have that one. So we did get a little bit of science. At least. Although I'm not happy about losing all the fuel and the boosters. We just want a good launch. Apparently I have debris over there to pick up. Can I pick it up from here? I can. Recover. So let's have a look here. I'm just going to take this off. And we will look at the aerodynamics and the center of thrust and the center of mass. That could be why. There we go. Let's try that. So I hope this actually works better now, but it's hard to tell. Got our boosters back on. Not quite on there straight. There we go. Alright, let's give this a try. That might work. No more flipping, please. Crew, make sure January and tilde ends in there. Save, and let's try again. Okay. 7th launch is the charm. Yeah, it's been a bad night for launching rockets so far. Or I'm just a really, really horrible engineer. We'll see what happens when we ditch this stage though. We'll bring that down there so we can get rid of those before we launch that one. Well, I feel like the stability is a lot better. January and Jalden going into space to rescue a Kerbal. Get rid of those solid boosters. Fire that engine. And we're doing it again. Wow. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Can I at least save myself? Kinda doubt it, but I will try. I gotta stop launching rockets like this. For sure. Or at least get a pilot that can hold on to prograde and retrograde. Eh? Yeah. So this rocket's terrible. I kind of just want to almost start from scratch. I'm already falling black down to the planet. Okay. It might be the weight from these monopropellant tanks. I'm gonna get rid of 2 of them and see if that will help. At least I was over the water. Observe mystery goo. We already have it. Well, at least I'm getting all the signs from Kerbal. EVA. EVA report. Board. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. And if it doesn't go very well, then I'm just gonna end the stream and go hang out with my girlfriend. If it goes well, I'm still gonna end the stream. It's been about long enough for a video. And soft touchdown. Four Kerbal deaths today. It's depressing. I feel bad for killing those tourists. Soft touchdown. We will recover the vessel. We'll try one more time. Try to figure out exactly what's going on with this rocket. It just might be too top heavy. So what if I bring this down? And to be honest, we don't need all of that fuel if we're not going to the moon. Did that work? And push these in a little bit so they're not quite clipping. And we'll check out aerodynamics and our center of mass. Now, I don't know if that should be behind or above, so let's put it behind and see how that goes. Or even right near it. And we'll get some structural connections on there. And then we'll give this rocket another launch. And hope for the best on this last one. Pretty sure that Kerbal up in space might be going hungry. So save, make sure we got our crew in there, and you know what, we'll fix this now so we don't have to worry about that. There. Save, launch, and hope we don't have another mess up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Alright, please don't flip over this time. Quarter through our solids. About halfway. It's still kind of tilting to the left a little bit. let's hope for some good luck on this next stage. Aw, we lost our engine. Great. I'm gonna launch one more time because of that. Wow. Hello? Can you release? Why are you still stuck? Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to fly with you. I guess it doesn't want to let go. Can I still get rid of this or no? Nope. Come on, man. I'm falling back down. I don't even know how much fuel is in that thing, but it's probably quite a bit. Well, hopefully my parachutes will deploy and actually pull me away from this thing. Let go! Nope, not going to let go. Stuck on there pretty good. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, so that launch did look a lot better. It's just, it blew up the rocket. So one more time. Fast forward. We'll have ourselves a nice safe soft landing. Yeah, we didn't go very far at all. VAB building, research and development. I mean, I might be able to angle those so they don't hit my booster, or my engine, I mean. But I don't have any separatrons or anything like that, so I can't really separate it that way. Alright, land, and we will try one more time and hope that our engine doesn't explode. So I kind of do want to complete this mission tonight. VAB. Let's see if there's anything that we can do at all to maybe help with this situation. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Maybe I'll put some of this on there. That might actually help. And we're gonna need some structural connections again. No, we don't. Just need to use the same ones. Alright, let's give this a try. Save it. And launch number 8, I guess. 17,000 for that rocket. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Alright. Let's hope we don't flip over this time. It doesn't look so bad, it's just it was really top heavy before. So every time I let go of these boosters, it kind of just wanted to flip around. And I couldn't even stabilize it. I should have put a reaction wheel on this thing. Oh well. I'm already launched, I can't really take it back. But this launch does look a little bit better. What the hell? Okay. Can I actually get into orbit with this little tiny engine? I kind of doubt it. Definitely not. Not enough fuel. So it started tilting over automatically on its own from the very beginning. I might as well just cut this because I'm not going to make it. Trying to figure out what we can do to make this launch. January, you're a terrible pilot. The look on her face. So maybe I'll get Valentina in there. That might help, but I kind of doubt it. So if it does spin out of control, I would like to be able to point prograde and retrograde. Splash. Okay, one more try. Recover vessel. Maybe I could just take off the science experiments. I mean, I'm going to the moon. I've already gathered all the science that I can. Or I'm going to orbit Kerbal. I don't really need all that excess weight. So, goodbye mystery goo. Goodbye thermometers. We'll keep the communitrons. We'll bring up the battery. And we'll bring up the solar panel. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. Do I have like one too many fuel tanks, or do you think that's good? I think that's good. Save. Launch again. 9 times the charm? Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Maybe I'm just going to start burning this one a little bit earlier. That might be the issue. At least I have it so I can stabilize myself a little more. Come on, January, you can do it. Get rid of these solid boosters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full throttle. Ooh, that was what the? That was my fault. Okay, that one I am gonna just revert back to the launch pad. Only because I don't want to fast forward and land. And that was, it seemed like a human error. Alright. 10th launch. So I hit the space bar and it didn't seem like I was moving at all. Alright. better. Flipping over, flipping over, flipping over. Get rid of this. Keep it going. Yeah. Right off the bat. So I think it's the other way around for the aerodynamics. This does not want to stay up there. Alright, so we will abort this launch. Not that way, but we'll do it this way. And this time we're gonna do that last change with the aerodynamics. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna give up for the day and we'll continue on our next stream. 13,000 feet or meters. So yeah, I think I just got it backwards. By the way, I'm still learning how to play, so don't be so hard on me. Nice soft touchdown. And this time we're just gonna flip that aerodynamics thing to the bottom and not the top. Or to the top and not the bottom, I mean. We'll do one more launch and we'll see how it goes. That would have been launch number 11 for the next one. 11 launches and we didn't get nothing at all today. And there's got to be some sort of statistic that I should get one in orbit. Recover vessel. So I had one revert today and that was because of human error. Nobody would have died anyways. Alright, VAB building. We will have a look at our center of mass and our aerodynamics. So last time I had it, I believe, just below. Let's see what happens if it's just above. Alright, let's see how that goes. Save, launch. Will it work? Will it be better? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Bring that down. Launch that as well. You know what? Let's just boost it. Go straight up. I don't want to use all my fuel though. I just wanted to get that little extra thrust to get higher up in the atmosphere, so hopefully it's less gravity to be doing flips. Yeah, flipping again. Maybe that'll help. Oh, it's stabilizing a little bit. Get rid of those. Down. And flip. Bullshit. So I'll have to figure out that flipping issue before anything else happens. Boo. Flipping rockets, that's what we're doing today. And I did forget to switch to pilot, so I can't just switch to prograde. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna abort. We're gonna end it here, I guess. And tomorrow, or the next time I stream, we will design and build a better rocket that will hopefully get our missions complete. Because today was just bullshit. But for the people that did join and watch, I do thank you. even if it has been a rough day for our Kerbals. And what's that? Magpond's gonna have to wait till next stream. Same with Jalden. You don't get to orbit yet. So I think today we were only able to complete an orbit one time. That's okay. It is what it is. And we'll touch down softly. Cover our vessel. And collect 0 science. So top up today, or little recap. We killed 3 Kerbals. Bill Kerman, which is a scientist. 3 tourists. And we launched about 11 rockets, and one of them made it into an orbit and 10 of them failed. So tune in next time and you get to see how it goes or turns out. And once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Thanks.